Welcome to the Modern Sales Method podcast, the show that's changing the way we think about sales. I'm your host, Gretha. With over 20 years of experience in sales, I'm on a mission to help sales professionals move away from outdated tactics and tricks that simply don't work in the 21st century, and instead work in a way that's clear, relevant, and aligned with how people actually make decisions today. Words like convincing, persuading, and closing are making way for a better approach, solving real problems and communicating value clearly. Each week, we unpack the principles of the modern sales method and redefine sales through purposeful selling. No scripts, no pressure, just real conversations. Hi, and welcome back to episode 3 of the Modern Sales Method podcast. In today's podcast, we're going to be talking about a very hot topic at the moment and for the foreseeable future. Is AI going to replace my job? How is AI going to affect what I do? And very importantly, how can I use AI to my advantage to improve my output, my efficiency, and my success rates? At the moment, there are two groups of people. The first group thinks AI is the greatest thing ever created. And the second group thinks AI is coming for their jobs. But what's the truth? It's probably somewhere in the middle. But let us start with the big question. Will AI replace B2B sales consultants? And my answer is quite simple, not the good ones. AI will absolutely replace certain sales activities, especially repetitive, admin-heavy, low-value tasks. But the function of actually talking to people, having conversations, and connecting with buyers will still remain deeply human. And if you are one of the good ones that are doing it right, then you can feel secured that AI is not going to be replacing you anytime soon. But at the end of the day, the truth is, AI will replace salespeople who add very little value in what they do on a daily basis. The salespeople that are just going through the motions, ticking boxes, performing tasks, instead of focusing on outcomes, will unfortunately be the sales professionals that will be replaced by AI. So if your sales process consists of repeating scripts, sending generic emails, telling people about the features, doing basic follow-ups, and forwarding brochures, then yes, AI is already starting to do what you do, and much faster and much cheaper. Because modern buyers no longer need salespeople for information. They can Google it, they can use ChatGPT, they can use any of the other AI engines out there, and they can compare different options online themselves. So your role as a sales professional is not just sending generic brochures to potential buyers. And to be clear, if that's what you're still doing, you're going to probably be replaced very soon. But it's not the end. You can still change how you do things. And that is why the modern sales method and how we do things in the modern sales method is exactly what you need to pay attention to right now. The role of a sales professional in a business-to-business environment is changing and has changed. And it's definitely not about information delivery. It's about having true conversations with potential clients and showing them that if they partner with you, exactly how you're going to help them achieve their goals or solve their problems. And it's definitely not about trying to sell ice to an Eskimo. So at the end of the day, who is most at risk? And in my opinion, the salespeople who refuse to evolve, the ones still using outdated sales methods, the ones that's avoiding technology and not using technology and AI to their advantage, and the ones relying purely on activity instead of value. Because AI is going to very quickly expose low value sales activity. So let's get into the fun part. How should B2B sales professionals use AI to their advantage? And this is where it gets really exciting, because if you are a great and effective modern sales professional, then using AI can make you incredibly effective. So I'm going to give you 4 things that you can use straight away to start being much more efficient in all your daily sales tasks. So number 1, research and prepare. This is one of the biggest advantages of using AI. So before a meeting, you can research the industry, summarize the company's information, identify trends, understand competitors in the market, analyze annual reports, which is a fantastic one to use, prepare relevant questions, and identify potential pain points. And this means you walk into a meeting far more prepared. And remember what we said in the previous episode. People give time to relevance and insight. AI helps you become more relevant faster. Looking at number 2, AI can help you create better communication. It can help you improve your emails. It can summarize meetings for you. It can help you prepare presentations where relevant. It can help you create content around any form of marketing activities that you need to do. And it can help you craft your sales message. But very important, and don't forget this point. You should use AI to enhance your thinking, not replace it. And when you are using AI for your written communication with clients, don't just copy and paste every single thing that you get from AI. You still need to go through it in detail and make it your own. So use AI to help you, but don't let AI do it for you. And as we said, you need to have authentic and tailored outreach to clients. And if you're just going to copy and paste everything you get from your AI engine, eventually it's going to be exactly as generic and copied exactly as your competitors. Let's look at number 3. Save time on low value tasks. And this is huge. So imagine if you can remove hours of admin, formatting, note-taking, reporting, and manually summarizing business meetings. This gives you so much more time to focus on preparing, building relationships, and having true meaningful conversations with your client. So use automations and use AI tools that can make all of these tasks a lot easier for you and a lot more efficient. So you always need to ask yourself, am I using AI to create more human connection and not less? And if you are unsure which tools I'm talking about and which automations you can use, then go into ChatGPT and ask ChatGPT to help you. Okay, so over to number 4, the last one and one of my favorites. Use AI to learn faster. So sales professionals should be using AI as a learning partner. You can use it to understand your competitors and your industry so well. Brainstorm strategies, refine questions, and improve your communication. You can use it to understand your product a lot better. But please take note of this. AI also has a danger to it. AI can make an average salesperson even lazier. And this is where the problem comes in. Because if you rely on AI without understanding what's happening in your client's world, in your world, your industry, your strategy, people will pick up on that and they will notice it so quickly. And that is going to do the opposite of building trust and establishing yourself as an authority in your field. And this is certainly not about using AI tools blindly. So the aim here is to combine human intelligence with AI efficiency. And that's the combination that's incredibly powerful. So take this away from this episode. AI is not replacing fantastic, passionate, great B2B sales professional, but it will be replacing low value sales activities, and salespeople who learn how to use AI strategically will have a massive advantage over their competitors and over everyone else. And in next week's episode, we'll be talking about another topic that I'm extremely passionate about, and that is getting rid of the box ticking within organizations. People just going about performing tasks because someone told them to do something versus doing certain things with intention to actually get results from what we're doing. Going from being busy to creating actual outcomes. But until then, just remember, no scripts, no pressure, just real conversations.